All right, y'all. Can you hear me now? I just shut off my AC. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. So what's cracking, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you get a general reading about a job this month, Lakia? Hi, Firefly. Oh, beautiful. I'm just doing like quick one card readings. If you want to book a personal, I think we may still be able to honor our full blue moon mini reading, which is $25, and that's a quick read. I did one for another one of our watchers earlier this week, and it went well. So up to you. Hold on just a moment. I'm sorry, my fire keeps going out. Get a different candle. But Lakia, if you want, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name, Miss Cooley. Hey Sherry, what's up? Yes, you made it. Okay, I was just saying how you had asked to get a question in. So, Lakia, yes, I can go ahead and answer a question for you, Firefly, as well. Hold on just a sec, y'all. I just need to grab a sheet of paper just so I can keep track of everybody's name, and I will do my darndest to, pull a card for everybody. But be patient with me, y'all. I'm sorry. This Mercury retrograde got me, well, all the retrogrades. Shoot, what am I talking about? All of them. Because it's all popping, right? Goodness gracious. Here we go. All right. So, Sherry, do you have a question for me already? Or is there a certain deck you want me to grab? Really, everyone, if there's a certain deck or a certain question, something you want me to, get going, let me know. I just got a new deck too, y'all. I got this one, Cosmic Insights. It's fun. It's like very straightforward. Oh, okay. Right on. I'll grab for you my my Major Arcana deck, because that particular deck is very clear, like yes or no's, which I like. But this one's fun because this has a little, I know you guys were asking for a little bit more of like relationship kind of stuff. And this definitely has like relationship things in it, as you guys can see, but it has some other stuff as well. So that's why I got it. I hope y'all end up liking it. So I'm going to start with Lakia. But Miss Sherry, I know I've got you too, girl. So let me know what I can grab for you. And what kind of question? Same, Firefly. Y'all let me know what you what's coming towards you in love. Tell me about how and when you will meet them. I don't know if I can get that specific with going I don't know that I can answer all of that. Again, like I was saying, I'm trying to answer for pull cards for as many people as possible. But Sherry, I'll use this deck for you. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle, and it does have a romantic interpretation. So, yeah, I will get that one going for you. Sorry, guys. Like I was saying, I did a personal reading earlier this week, so I ended up like packing up all of my cards and taking them out of the house to go read for somebody in a different space. And yeah, all my cards are like everywhere, but it's all good. All right. Firefly, I don't know why, but I think because of the yellow and I'm seeing like the gold here, Firefly, I think I'm going to go with this deck for you. Okay, so let's get it rolling. So like I said, I'm going to start with Lakia. Miss Sherry, you are next, and then Miss Firefly, because you guys were all pretty much here at the same time, with the exception of Sherry. You caught me in the other one that I had to blah, blah, blah. Anyway. All right, so Lakia, since you are new here, what we do, or at least what I do rather. I will shuffle a deck for you, and then I kind of shuffle the cards underneath the camera so that you can focus your energy down on them, because, you know, physics is cool like that, and that's how things work for me and my cards and my guides. So I'm just going to ask you to focus down on the deck so that we can get your answer about this job, whatever it may be. Okay, so let's go. I'm getting this like hesitant kind of energy where it's like the cards want to just like hold back almost. You're trying to manifest a new job or your old job? Or get hired? Yeah, these cards keep going like sideways. It's giving me, yeah, like indecisive, like hesitant energy. Maybe I need to grab a different deck. Oh, you know what? Let me grab this other deck. Yep. Keep it moving. All right, let me grab this one. Because this is Sacred Creators. So this one is very much about, you know, career, like passionate works, that sort of thing. But it's also a very empowering deck as well. So let's give this a go. There we go. Hang on, I'm going to pull it away. All right, there we go. What's your honest truth? Number 20. Oh, sorry. I hope you can see that. And the bottom of the deck, the sacred flow of yes, number 30. So that's interesting. Well, let me read for you what the book has to say about it, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't, please. And above all, trust your own intuition, and any reader who tells you otherwise is bananas. Don't listen to that crap. Like, listen to your own intuition. We're all little pieces of heaven. Some of us are a little more tapped in than others, but ultimately, like, we're all human. We all have souls. We all have the capability. So, all right. What's your honest truth? Essential meanings: total authenticity and transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit, clear and compelling communication that comes from the heart, finding the key to abundance by finding what is true and right for your soul. Self-care message: a need to peel back the many layers of your own truth, holding on to masks for protection, a true dive into your own heart with love and compassion, a need to pay closer attention to the shadow aspect of your story, areas where you may be denying your truest desires and your true essence. We hold on to many layers of truth. Truths we learned from our parents, the ones we've learned during lived experiences, and the ones that our ego holds on to in order to lovingly protect us from the world. You've outgrown a layer, and it's time to do some shedding in order to curate the best framework for your future. At the base of all your learned truths lies a different sort of true, an underlying true essence, and this core foundation is refusing to be quieted or ignored any longer. You will hear it clearly now, as an old truth has become too small for your expanding life. Perhaps a soul purpose, a sacred contact, or a destiny is unveiling your truest true of your honest truth. Perhaps it is reminding you now that you are here for a reason. When you strip it all down to the soul, what work are you being called to do? And why are you here at this time? So, you feel like I'm selling lies? Or I'm sorry, what? Like other readers on YouTube? Or are you what? I mean, I don't have to spend more time on it, I can keep going. Okay, cool. Good talk. Let's keep going then. Miss Sherry. Okay. I was like, what? I know what you mean though, for sure. And especially on like Facebook and Instagram and all the other socials, like there's so many scam artists out there. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So, Miss Lakia, listen to your intuition, listen to what's calling to you. I highly recommend an Ikigai. That's Ikigai. It's a tool that could help you to, figure out what direction is going to be best for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But that was a tool that kind of helped me to figure out, what direction I wanted to go. And I also thought about like what was I like crazy about when I was a kid, like what really made me happy, and I found it to be astrology. Hi, MK. And that's how I came, back to myself, so to speak. So I hope that helps you, Lakia. Oh, there we go. So Miss Sherry, that's your card. Number 23. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have Never Ending Story. Well, thank you, Lakia, as well. Thanks for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Please come back. I do these generally once a week. Some weeks have been a little crazier than others, and I haven't been able to get on every single time. But I do try to get on at least once a week, if not twice. Yeah, totally. Oh, excuse me. Get into it. It's the way I look at it, like my master ascendant is Christ Yeshua. And so he spoke in parables, and like tarot cards are the hero's journey. It's the fool's journey. Like it's telling a story. And yeah, he was just, anyway. Okay, good talk. I could ramble forever, obviously. Okay, so Miss Sherry, I'm going to read you the basic messages as well as we'll get to the relationship message, and hopefully that will bring some clarity for you, okay? Oh, thank you, Firefly. MK, I'm adding you to the list right now. Ay, 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 ay. Those are flying. So the meaning of the 78, I'm not sure that there's significance in that. I just know that there's 22 major arcanas with the 56. And the reason you can also read with a regular deck of cards is because they've only removed, it's either the pages, the pages have been removed of each of the elemental aspects. So swords, cups, wands, and swords, right? Did I say that? I don't know. The 4 elements, you know what I'm saying? Pentacles, what? I don't know. What was it? Miss Sherry, let me read your message. Okay. Peace, essential meanings, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The Oracle's message, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Relationship message. When 2 people are in true alignment with one another, they will have an intimate harmony between them. They are as 2 perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. I'm also going to read the protection message because that may apply as well. Now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there is a dissonant note in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within to fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass. And once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. So, Ms. Sherry, what that is giving me is if you are not currently in the relationship that you see yourself thriving in and doing well long term, then be in a relationship with yourself. Just like in the 2 of Cups, what we fill into our own cup is what we're handing to somebody else. And if your cup is full of self-loathing and self-deprecation and disrespect and all those things that, we don't need, that we should be, forgiving of, and so on and so forth, that's what you're handing off to somebody. So make sure that you're completely in love with yourself. Like I often say, know thyself, because when you know self, you know God. And when you know God, you know unconditional love, truly. And replace God with whatever is, suitable for you and works for you. But know yourself, because you are worthy. Like when people don't want to like hang out with me, let's say, I think, okay, that's cool. Like I would rather know like off the break, because I'm dope. Like you want to hang out with me? Okay, cool. Like I enjoy me. I'm freaking rad. So I'm not going to leave myself in an environment where I am not appreciated, where, sorry about the table, and the camera, where reciprocity is not being shown and received. So if I can't give it as well, I try to be upfront and honest as much as possible. So I hope that helps for you, Miss Sherry. So thank you. Thank you. Thanks for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Firefly. I'm going to grab the goddess deck for you. And was this just kind of whatever deck? Yeah, and we'll just take whatever the oracle says there. Yay. Thank you, Sherry. Absolutely. Take care. Come back, see us anytime. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. We're giving away a gift card and a free mini reading. So, all right, Miss Firefly, let's get this going for you. Hey now. Ha! The yellow again. Mastery, number 45. Bottom of the deck. Aaron Rod? I don't know how you say that. Number 3. All right. Let's read this one for you, dear. What number is she? 45. 45. Okay. Saraswati. Empowerment message. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every minute. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you found us too. All right, Miss Firefly, I'm going to read the alignment message as well. I'm feeling drawn to that since we're in this full moon period. I'll be reading the quote unquote reversals of these cards because some of us do still have some shedding to do, some things that we need to release. So the alignment message for this card. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be you're dealing with something like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time, as you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward competently. The goddess Saraswati reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey. A partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for some deep diving into a subject of your inquiry to really get command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it, keep learning, and keep practicing your craft. your heart commitment, your meditation, and your self-expression. Stay present to it all, and you will be glad you did. All right. That was for you, Miss Firefly. I hope that helps. All right, MK. Why you met and knew, and what's your future? I'm gonna grab this deck. This is the Goddess deck. It's a full tarot deck, but there is Egyptian goddesses in here. Oh, great. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and all that stuff so you can win something. We all like freeze. Free stuff's awesome. I know free food tastes better. Maybe that's just me. All right, last shuffle, and then MK, I'll be pulling for you. Let's see what's up with you and you. And then that's all that I've got on the list so far. I could just start flying through the zodiacs, but if there are more questions, I'll take them. Wow, that was quick. Bottom of the deck, 1, the Sorceress, Morgan Le Fay. Below that, Pele, number 16. Oh, number 2, High Priestess. So you already know. Whatever it is that you're asking me, you already know. I'll just say that. Like, trust your own intuition, like I was just saying a moment ago. But I'm going to go ahead and read the interpretation from this deck for you, MK. And then please, yeah, guys, any more questions? I can keep reading for the same people. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry I keep shaking the camera, you guys. But if there are more questions, keep them popping. I can keep going. I was just trying to be fair. There have been nights where we've been in here and I haven't been able to get to everybody, but it's a little bit calmer tonight. All right. So MK, this one's for you, all right? High Priestess, Isis. The Egyptian High Priestess is the great mother goddess of the universe who overcame death to resurrect her lover, Osiris. The benevolent, mystical goddess of the people, Isis embodies fertility and nourishment of all things in heaven and on earth. Beautiful Isis spreads her magnificent wings, navigating the realms of spirit with ease. She is the moon and pure intuition. She is the mother of the sun. Resourceful and self-contained, Isis lives beyond this earthly dimension. She activates the inner voice. Isis represents internal communion with spirit, offering nourishment from the divine. She is universal wisdom. Isis shows you how to live and navigate your life through the honoring of your inner guidance and intuitive knowing. Her magnificent presence radiates her shining wisdom that is present to experience. Your intuition is accessed through the depth of your being and knowing through introspective and receptive states, through meditation and the dream time. Isis urges you to take no counsel outside of your own wisdom, to go deep into your inner landscape where the guidance is you seek to find. So, yeah, like I said, MK, you already know what's up, man. Like, do what you need to do. Keep listening to your own intuition. And above all else, like my mom has told me since I was a kid, mean what you say what you mean, but whatever you do, don't say it mean. So I hope that helps. I don't know that I can answer that one because my cards respond to the energy that's present. I can certainly try and pull a second card for you, MK, if you want me to, but let me first pull a card for Brianna. Thanks for popping in. Brianna, because... Okay, yeah, it's getting confusing. Well, anybody, like Brene Brown says, clear is kind. And to the same tune, though, make sure that you're having that clear, kind communication to him, because, nobody's mind. Well, not nobody, but most people typically are not mind readers, So, okay, I can try and pull a card for you in one sec. Let me first pull for Brianna, And then, yeah, I can try and pull something else. I'll probably grab the same deck too. All right, so Brianna, let's see. Thanks for coming in tonight, Brianna. What's your life purpose? So the way that I work with my cards is by having you guys focus on the cards there on the screen. And then the one that pops is the one that I read. There we go. Well, you got a few, but I feel like this is the card that you need. Integrate your knowing, number 9. Okay. We've also got Creator Earth that popped out. Move beyond intention to belief, number 5. Prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy, number 36. Fill your cup with sacred giggles, number 21. And number 3, you, the muse. And you know what's cool about this is that's a 3, and then 21 breaks down to a 3 as well. You've got the 9 right here, and 36 makes 9 as well. So you have a lot of earth energy going on as well. Like the number 5, I don't know why I'm thinking of Taurus, probably because of the Hierophant card. Hierophant. And then this card here. All right. Bottom of the deck, overrate your intuition. Yeah, this Pisces moon is certainly a great time to overrate your intuition. All right, let me grab the... So, Brianna, let's talk about it. Number 9, integrate your knowing. Essential meanings: introspection, finding soul purpose, the benefits of spending time alone, a thinker, nurturing your spirit, your innate inner knowing, instinct, intuition, holism, the integration of many parts, and wisdom, the self-care message. Feeling isolated or alone, a time to collaborate or reach out to others for help, a warning to trust your gut, the importance of recognizing your deepest goals, a tendency to be too much of a hermit. You are a spiritual being with animal instincts, and the resources inside you are, You are a spiritual being with animal instincts and the resources inside you to totally rock this life. Integrate all of your wisdom as you navigate your current situation. The fox has many tails that guide his joyful life. He's clever and cunning, aloof yet adorable, instinctual, wise, and creative. He calls upon all of these diverse aspects of self to collaborate his inner guidance system. He lives and moves as a whole being, and that is where the magic lies. Your wholeness will be more compelling than any one aspect of you. Your answer lies in adding your options together and in making something new out of them. There is no need to pick a single alternative, nor to niche and focus on one tiny aspect of who you are. Your pure, integrated essence radiates magic like nothing else does. It's time to infuse your book knowledge with your own innate wisdom. Meditate on your situation anew, refusing to fixate on past negative memories and choosing to focus on present possibilities. Spending time in quiet reflection will allow you to really hear what your whole heart advises. All right, so that's what I have for you, Brianna. I hope that helps. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about earth energy and my Capricorn brother just texted me. I love it. All right, MK, let me grab this deck again for you. And I'll see if I can get something to get going here. If we can't figure out how I knew. How are you guys doing? How's this full moon treating you guys? Is everybody holding up? I've been exhausted. I guess up until last night. Tonight I feel a little bit better, but leading up to this full moon, oh my gosh, I was so tired. All right. Let's see. What are unused feelings? Oh, there we go. Yeah, meditate, Brianna. Like I was saying earlier in this reading, check out an ikigai, Ikigai. And then certainly think about what really lights you up. Like what like are you like, heck yes. Yeah, Crystal, absolutely. You can certainly ask. I'm trying to answer for MK in the news, but I just finished reading for Brianna, but I can add you, certainly, Crystal. Give me one sec to finish. Brianna. So yes, meditate on it, like listen to your own intuition and utilizing that ikigai. It talks about like what's needed in the world, like what are your talents, where can you earn money, that sort of thing. So certainly like check that out. I found it to be really helpful. And I hope you do too. But feel free to come back. You want to ask another question, or if you see me reading with a different deck and you want to ask another one, like please jump in. Like as long as you guys are interacting with me and the cards are still popping, I'll keep talking. Obviously, Gemini mouth, good times. So this is interesting, MK, because it seems like a new has like the Four of Wands oftentimes is referred to as the wedding card, because on the traditional like pip kind of Rider Waite decks, it's four wands and two people holding hands, and it's all cute and pretty and whatever. So I think of it like maybe it's like the engagement party, right? And everybody's having a great time and it's cool and whatever. But then afterwards, everybody's a little bit too tipsy or had too much going on. And then all of a sudden you find yourself um, in a conflict, like trying to stand your ground, but still be respectful of your new potential in laws, right? So, yeah, that gives me like the vibe of like wanting to be committed, but still conflicted and confused. So, that's what I got. Yeah, Firefly, totally, totally. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Crystal, what's your question, or which deck would you like me to grab? Thanks for coming back tonight. It's nice to have some familiar names in the chat. Thanks for coming to hang out, guys. I appreciate y'all. And I love doing this. So, Crystal, is there a certain deck you want me to grab, dear? Yeah, absolutely, Brianna. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So, classic deck, you want to know what's Ken's true intentions? I'll grab this one. I like this one. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. Even if it's just leaving me a kind word on our Facebook page, or, coming back and putting in a thumbs up or leaving a nice comment for me once I post this. Come back tomorrow. Anything like that, guys. It's totally appreciated. And gratuity is never expected. It's again appreciated, but not expected. I'm here just sharing my time and what I enjoy doing. Because I have watched so many tarot readers where I'm like, oh my God, if I could just ask one question. So, all right, Crystal, let's see what's up. And then Firefly, I will certainly come back to you. I think I'm going to grab my traditional, just like major arcana. And God bless you, MK, as well. God bless everybody. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Let's all level up together. All right. Let's see, Crystal. Oh, there we go. Right as I said Ken, this one flew. Ace of Swords. And that's Brad Pitt on there, if you didn't notice. So is Ken a little hottie with a body, or what's up? Talk to me about Ken. because seems contented at the moment. Maybe not though. Ooh. Maybe there's a recognition of like, yeah, I have my 9 cups, but I still want that 10th. And that's why I'm willing to face the judgment and break down whatever's necessary to get the sunshine on the other side. But I'm going to read because the aces in this deck with the characters on them, I think that's him from Fight Club, but let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. He's a sweetie, so you need to know what's up with him. Have an honest conversation. I mean, Ace of Swords is just that. Like, it's like that brand new, like clear, fresh spark. Like, maybe this comes for you after maybe like September 20th. Maybe once we're out of this retrograde with Mercury and you've had an opportunity to really like release all this full moon energy too, because Pisces is such an intuitive sign, for us to like get past this full moon and to get a little bit farther away from Mercury retrograde, because that's where we get, I mean, not always, of course, like we can just be cognizant and aware so that we're able to do things like this. Like, I mean, hence, me being on here tonight, right? Like I had trouble with the first live where I had to close it and come back up, but here we are. Everything's going good. So I would say write it out, what you think about, you bring about. And not all of us, not me, certainly, we're not mind readers, certainly trust your intuition, but you don't know what thoughts are truly going through somebody's head unless you have that conversation. So maybe it means being a little bit bold too. So I don't know. I hope that helps, dear. And Aquarius is an air sign, which would be swords. Miss Firefly, you want to know about you and your man's is. I mean, maybe he's thinking about you, Crystal. Ace of Swords is also like a very, forgive me, phallic looking card, like maybe he's thinking about you too. And yeah, I won't get more graphic than that, but I think you know what I'm saying. So keep it PG. But talk to him, be bold, I mean, assuming that you are like I was saying before, again, like you're dope. Don't let anybody tell you different. And if someone's not showing you that respect, reciprocity, and appreciation in the same way that you are, kick rocks. Don't. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hell no. Hell no. You're dope. You deserve the world. Don't settle for less, okay? All right. Are we gonna get jobs? What's up? You know what? I actually feel like I need to grab this deck. Grab a new deck. See? Man, these cards. Has anybody got Labor Day weekend plans? Who's here in America? I'm going to go to a baseball game. My brother-in-law is turning 40. So we're going to go potty. All right. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, I would say that it's coming. Oh, thank you, Brianna. I will tell him. I would say it's coming. Like this card for me, I'll read what the book says. Again, like I said, this is a different kind of deck, but three of wands for me traditionally is that 11 benevolent elephants kind of energy where you don't like your ships are coming in, just like it shows on the traditional card. Your ships are coming in. It just, yeah. Oh, let me read you the fire one. All right, three of fire, delight, sun and Aries. This buoyant goddess of delight brings humor and levity to the heaviest of circumstances. She is the cloud's silver lining rising above the weight and density of life. Her heart and mind are light. She is the humor hidden in discomfort and limitation, providing upliftment and illumination. Delight is smiling at you today to aid you in releasing the burdens you carry for yourself and others. She is encouraging you to be true to yourself and stay light. She will show you where humor can be found in your present trying circumstances. Let her receive your troubles, woes, and cares, and feel yourself ascend into humor and joy. Her laughter is coaxing you to lighten up. Hi, keeping the faith, keeping my faith. Yes, I will pull a card for you for sure. So, Firefly, I would say yes. I would say do your best to just stay lighthearted during this time. Like maybe after the Labor Day weekend and we've gotten past this another quote unquote holiday. Um, Although people fought and died for this right. Let me just be respectful. Um, yeah, it's coming. I would say spend the weekend doing things that keep you happy and joyful and connected. So maybe putting your feet on the earth or at the beach in a lake in a stream out in the woods, whatever. But stay tapped in so that you can release that heaviness and find more lightness and humor. So I hope that helps. All right, my dear. Do you see marriage in your future, and if so, is it a certain zodiac sign? Oh, yay. Yes. Yes. You guys are all dope. Like, be nice to yourselves. We are our own best friends, So I'm rooting for you guys. All right, keeping the faith. Will you hear from Eamon soon? Let's see. Oh, that was weird. Oh, Armin, excuse me. If there are more questions after I get this card, for keeping the faith. Oh, that's funny. Bottom of the deck is the moon, justice, and the world. Okay, justice for me is a Libra card, and the world is a Pisces card / Taurus card. And the moon traditionally is a Cancer card because I'm an Aquarius moon and I'm an intuitive reader. The moon card is also, I also read it sometimes as Aquarius or Scorpio, just dependent. But anyway, the world, though, also represents all of the fixed signs. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And then over here, we've got Libra. So, yes. But I would say, again, it's a balance. Like you see this, like justice is obviously even, world is even. Maybe that means that Libra season is cuffing season for you. It's got these chains here. And then maybe after Pisces season is like you either find out what the real story is or... Hi, welcome, Winifred. Feel free to ask me a question. Or maybe it comes, you figure out the sincerity of the relationship in Pisces season. But yeah, you may be hearing from Armin soon. All right, Brianna, you want me to go for another one for you? Absolutely. Winifred, if you have a question, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. Winifred, if you have a question, let me know. Is Eric worth talking to? I want to use this deck for you, Brianna. This new deck that I've got, Cosmic Insights. Yeah, spiritual marionette, I got you. What is going on here? We got divorce. Distance. Earth sign. Is he an earth sign? Or maybe he has earth placements. Experiencing a breakup. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Oh, okay, he's a Leo. Do you know his whole chart though? Like, do you know his big three? So his sun, his moon, and his rising? Because it could be that he has Virgo placements, given that he's a Leo sun, and Venus and Mercury traveled together. Girl, you better get that. I was just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I would say again, like maybe waiting until we're out of this like retrograde situation, at least with Mercury. I know the outer planets are going to be a while before there's any relief there, but you don't want to freak him out. Ask his mom. Just kidding. Yeah, I would just give it time, because maybe like he's being sweet or whatever because he's going through a breakup, you know what I mean? And he's kind of like leaning on you for attention, so to speak. I don't know. I would just give it some space, because that's how you end up in a cycle with a narcissist. So be mindful, take it slow, take it honestly, you know? So, okay. I hope that helps. All right, Miss Spiritual Marionette. How about the baby mama? Ooh, good times. Sorry, Brianna, I don't mean to scare you. I'm a little wild. I think you guys are learning that about me the more that I'm on here. Oh, those baby mamas, gotta watch them. I am grabbing the Personal Power Oracle for you, Marionette. Oh yeah, I have it. Okay. I was like, where is the booklet? What the hell? All right, so I'm going to hold the cards under the camera here. So focus your energy down here, and what pops is what I will read. There we go. You are safe. Another 9. That's interesting. And the bottom of the deck is number 8. I am forgiving. So maybe it's just a matter of like having a conversation to create that safe space between you. You know, like so often it's about miscommunication, you know, like my ex and his last girlfriend, the woman that he cheated on me with, she didn't even want to like be face to face with me. Like she was terrified. And I'm thinking like, chick, I'm not about to go to jail for you. Like you took the trash out for me. I should have written you a thank you note. Like get out of here, ho. I don't have time for you. So I think that again, it was more like miscommunication than anything else. So maybe, yeah, just finding a way to create that safe space. So even if it's not face to face, Maybe it's via email, text message, DM, but I do recommend that you do it using your voice in some way, or making sure that you're communicating in a way that, tone and inflection and those sort of things aren't completely lost. So I'm going to read what it says here for I am safe, and then I will move on to Winifred. And I haven't read your question here yet, Winifred, but I don't know that I can answer a bunch of questions. I try to do just one question per person, because then I don't want to leave anybody out, So if I'm able to come back to people and pull a second card, I absolutely will. But Nita, yeah, I will absolutely add you to the list. Jeanette, I can add you too. Just let me know if there's a question or a deck that's calling for you. Let me just read this one for Marionette, okay? Let me find the right one. Sorry. All right, 36. I am safe. We all deserve to be safe. It is common for us to get caught up in situations that are difficult to get ourselves out of. Forgive yourself if you've ever gone against better judgment. Don't let your past circumstance make you feel guarded and unable to be vulnerable forever. You deserve a fresh start. You deserve to be able to put your protective shield down. One of my favorite things to do for protection is to burn some sage and visualize myself being completely protected by a giant gold bubble. I then ask for protection from Archangel Michael and can imagine whoever I need protection from leaving me alone. I also love to burn sage around my home or that person's space and clearing away their energy and visualizing them going away. Do what you need in order to feel safe, and if it means taking drastic action, better safe than sorry. So what this just made me think of as well, with this full moon going on right now, Marinette, I feel like to release whatever this is, whether it's like animosity or resentment or something that's happened in the past between you, I highly recommend using water in some way to release it, since we're in a Pisces full moon. If you're able to, also when you're doing this, if you're able to do it in flowing water, like in a stream or a river, I think that would be best, because I'm going to recommend as well with this, you visualize that you're putting this person into a canoe and you're giving them an oar, whatever, they'll be safe. You're giving them paddles, but you're pushing them and they're going downstream. And so if they need to come back to you, they have the tools necessary, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you will still be standing there at that point on the shore, because you've moved on. So I hope that helps for you, dear. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to read for Winifred. So my man seems to love and be loyal to me, but I want to know if he's loyal because of little things. Oh, you're so welcome. Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out. Like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff. We're going to be giving away a mini reading and or an Amazon gift card. I can't remember. Sorry. I smoke a lot of weed, y'all. And I'm a cancer survivor, so don't give me any crap about it. Thank you. Good talk. So, secondly, as a child telling me he's not, but all right, we got a lot going on in this. So what I'm gonna do, Winifred, I'm gonna just pull a Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you, because there is relationship advice within this deck, because you got a lot going on there. I'm just gonna ask, what advice do we have for Winifred for her and her relationship, or his relationship? Excuse me. Their relationship. Forgive me if I'm using the wrong pronouns. I don't mean to. Forgive me. All right. So what I'm going to do is shuffle the cards real quick one more time. I'll put them underneath the camera, and then if you can just focus down on them, that would be great. And then we'll read what pops for you, okay? So let's see what's popping. What's going on with Winifred? Bridget, I'm happy to add you to the list. I'm working to pull a card for Winifred. And then I will be pulling one for Anita and one for Jeanette. So you can certainly be added to the list. So number 31 is the bottom of the deck. Number 52 is mending. So this is just going to be your general guidance for this circumstance, okay? Let me read this one for you, dear. Number 52, mending, which breaks down to a 7, which breaks down to the Chariot card. So again, that's like a Cancer card, but there's also a movement card. That card has 2 sphinxes on it because there's balance there. There's harmony within. And the Emperor is riding the Chariot. So number 31 breaks down to a 4, the Emperor, Chariot. All right, good talk. Let me read this for you. Essential meanings, mending, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. The Oracle's message. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Relationship message. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. All right, so Winifred, I know there was a lot to what you were requesting, but I'm going to keep going so that I can keep reading for as many people as possible. But anybody who would like to book a personal with me or with any other reader, please feel free to email our team, email utopiamagic10@gmail.com, and we can get you booked. I think tonight is the last night for the Blue Moon special where we're doing mini readings for just $25. All right, I'm going to keep it going. So Nita, will Mustafa and me be together? I'm going to go with this deck because this is a good like yes or no deck. And then Jeanette, I will read for you after that. And then I will get to Bridget. Oh, and then Truly Tony Carroll. Okay. You wanted a Blue Moon reading? Were you able to email us? Because you can certainly get set up for that. Send us an email, and you email from your personal email. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. And our email, I have it pinned in the comments here. It's also in the description box. And has somebody's baby gotten a hold of the phone? I hope so. And you can email us at utopiamagic and the number 1010. So utopiamagic10@gmail.com. And we can get you signed up for that Blue Moon reading. Just make sure that you note which reader you prefer, and yeah, we'll be in contact to make it happen. So Nita, let's see what's going on for you, dear. Oh, I'm trying to jump. There we go. See how we go. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. We just left Leo season. Temperance. Yeah, I think that you could be together. I mean, the sun, the bottom of the deck, of course, that's like, maybe it means that in Sagittarius season, you guys will reconnect at that time. Maybe you'll have, that conversation that changes things for you. But I would be patient. I would also be mindful. This card always reminds me of the dangers of alcoholism. And yeah, sometimes alcohol can help you to feel a little loose and more yourself, but just make sure that you keep it balanced and you're not, going overboard, so to speak. So, yep. Oh, this is for Nita and whether or not she will be with Mustafa. And I would say, yeah, the potential is certainly there, but I would say take it slow and just be mindful, especially when alcohol is involved. Like, make sure you're drinking water in between. Anyway, okay, next one. Let's keep going. So, Miss Jeanette, do I see Jimmy and you together? Oh, hi, Irene. Excuse me, I'm just reading that. I'm sorry, Irene, forgive me. Do I see you and Jimmy together one day? I'm going to go with this deck. This is one of those, fun ones. Let's see. All right, Miss Irene, let's see. Let's get it poppin'. What's up with you and Jimmy? Nita, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Same with you, Winifred. Thanks for hanging out. You've already gone. Just know I appreciate you. All right, Miss Irene, you and Jimmy. What's going on? Gambling, problems with addictions, and bad finances at the bottom of the deck. Health issues could arise, and communication. So compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, I mean, I would say maybe somebody's dealing with a broken heart. Maybe there was gambling, not necessarily monetarily. Maybe there was a gambling with, like, oh, Irene won't mind if I'm, an hour late. Irene won't mind if I leave the toilet seat up, or, like gambling with how you're going to respond to something, gambling with your emotions, your time, your energy, that kind of thing. And it may have left you feeling drained, like whether it be physically in pain or just emotionally drained. And there's a need to, communicate and fix that. And forgiveness, as we all know, is not for the other person, it's for yourself, because you deserve to have that forgiveness and not carry around that weight. And, it's just, yeah, I mean, yeah, it can weigh you down, and it'll affect your health if you don't bring in that forgiveness. It will make you sick. And I say that as a breast cancer survivor and divorce survivor as well. So be easy on yourself, show kindness to yourself, and above all, remember how freaking awesome you are. And if somebody else is not going to appreciate your time and reciprocate the kindness and energy that you're giving, they don't deserve it. And you can enjoy that energy of yours all your own. You don't have to be, like, we are all perfect and whole just as we are. And if somebody is there to ride with us and be by our side, that's great and lovely. And, we'll go with it. But if it's not doing those things, if that person is in some way holding you back, weighing you down, like, trim the fat, sear the steak, and keep it popping. All right, good talk. Thank you, Miss Irene. I hope you're able to email us and get that set up, because I would love to do a mini reading for you where we can dive a little bit deeper and get some clear answers for you. But feel free to send us that email. I have it pinned, like I said, in the comments and in the description box. And we'll make it happen. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight. Okay, so I am now going to read for Bridget. You're a Pisces. I'm a Pisces rising. I feel you. You're getting pulled away from feelings and understanding. I'm going to grab this goddess deck and let's see what we can get for you, Miss Bridget. Just give it a few shuffles and then we'll get them under the camera so we can see what kind of guidance we can get going for you. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. You are so welcome. Thank you guys for all the likes and commenting and all this stuff. You guys are appreciated. I genuinely just want to help people. I mean, I wish I could do this all the time, but I wouldn't, yeah. Please, guys, go ahead and book those readings because I love doing this. I love helping people. I know what it's like to struggle. Like, I have been there, believe me. Like, just the long and short of it, in the last 5 years, I survived breast cancer. I survived divorce. I lost my job. I mean, all kinds of things. So I get it. And I'm here for you guys. So, Miss Bridget, we have Freya, radical acceptance. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Kali, which is liberation. Kali, we all know, was a bad bunny. Love her. All right, let me get out Freya. Number 15. Number 15, a Capricorn card in traditional tarot. Hi, Denise. Peace, blessings, love, light. What's good? All right, so Miss Bridget, this one's for you. I'm going to read both. Again, like I was saying, with this Pisces full moon, I feel like there are alignments that need to be made, things that need to be released, that sort of thing. So this is your empowerment message. When you see life as a battleground, you lose sight of more easeful way of thinking in the world. Oh, excuse me. You lose sight of a more easeful way to be in the world. Forgive me. Can you be in the middle of chaos and allow yourself to center in the quiet hum in the eye of the storm? Let the peace of Freya, the Norse goddess of war, enter your mind. Amid the flurry of battle, she came to collect the fallen and bring them to a place of rest and recuperation. Freya is here to remind you that the acceptance of defeat is not the end. She offers the gift of acceptance, the knowing that there is nothing to resist right now. See your world at face value and look into it with discernment. When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world so personally, you will not have to fight at all. It will take, if you take full stock of your conditions, surrendering to what is, you can move to higher ground, begin again, or wait until drama dies down on its own. You are the strongest, most grounded, and most powerful when you remember this is the strategy of the goddess Freya, and she offers you support. Hi, Sakshi. Welcome back. Yay. All right, Miss Bridget, this is your alignment message. Failure and disappointment are parts of life that few want to accept. Perhaps a job you want doesn't come through. A lover you thought was the one betrays your hopes and expectations. Or maybe your kids are acting out. Maybe a long-term creative project didn't yield the success you so dearly hoped for. Or perhaps you were hurt by someone for no apparent reason. Goddess of War and Radical Acceptance Freya says, have no fear. This is only temporary. Now is not the time to linger in perceptions of low self-worth. Your alignment task is to accept the truth wholeheartedly and see your situation exactly for what it is. She will bring you to a place of surrender where you have time to heal. Freya knows that you will emerge stronger and wiser. Only good will come of this. Trust the goddess Freya is watching over you. Yeah, absolutely, Sakshi, for sure. Bridget, I hope that helps. Certainly look more into her and see if there are other aspects, that you can find. And same with Kali, maybe there's a deeper message there with that as well. So I hope that helps, dear. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. All right, truly, Tony. Will you hear from someone you disconnected with in July? Let's try this one again. because this is kind of a fun deck. And then, so after, I'm going to read for Truly Tony Carroll now. Denise and Sakshi, if you want me to read for you guys, let me know. Yes, Sakshi, I will certainly add you in. But right now I'm going to read for Truly Tony Carroll. Will you hear from that certain someone in July? This one's for Truly Tony Carroll. Yeah, Firefly, for sure. Thanks for hanging out. All right. This one's for Truly Tony Carroll. Let's see. Will you hear from somebody from July? Will you hear from someone? All right. Ooh, yes. Well, bottom of the deck says yes. Luck is on your side. And someone's expecting. So pregnancy. So I don't know if that's necessarily with you. That always makes me think of the movie Knocked Up, where she's like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, pregnant with emotion? Or so maybe this certain someone, oh, wow, a no right behind it. That's interesting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Firefly, that is. I see your message. So, Truly Tony Carroll, I feel like the answer is yes. But maybe it's something that's going to take some time. Maybe it's like 9 months, or maybe it's even like 8 weeks. You know what I mean? Like you don't know that you're pregnant until you're about 8 weeks most of the time. So maybe it's going to take some time before you get that yes. But I feel like it is coming. So thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Denise, I didn't see a question for you, so I'm going to move on to Sakshi's question. What changes will come in Delete when I come after a trip? Is there a certain deck you want me to grab, Sakshi? Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Trying to think of what deck I should grab for you, dear. What changes will come? I'm going to grab this one again. I feel good about this one. Jeanette, give me just a second. I can grab my iPad over here next to me and I can take a peek. Let me just first pull this card here for Sakshi. And then I'll go ahead and pop over and see if something came up, okay? I can also check in, with the admins that manage that email. But I can check it as well. Give me just a sec. Thanks for your patience. Number 21, I am good enough, is the bottom of the deck, Sakshi. So, you know what? These are both Gemini cards for me because my birthday is on the 21st. So, and I'm always second guessing whether or not I'm good enough, but number 35 as well. So I am connected. Maybe that means that you'll be connected either with him or with yourself after this, because 8 is the number of self. But let's see what this card has to say. So I am connected, again, a Gemini card. The power of serving others can be just as rewarding as it is for the other person. When we do good deeds for others out of the goodness of our heart, we are rewarded with good karma. Try not to come from a mindset of scarcity when it comes to sharing or giving. Those who share and give are admired, appreciated, and rewarded. Don't confuse being generous with being taken advantage of. Going the extra mile for someone less fortunate than you, or being honest enough to recommend a competitor to a potential client shows true integrity. Many successful people have said giving was the fastest way that they grew their wealth, and that always being unwilling to give others would keep you from attracting things as you desire. Other than money, there are so many ways to give. Your time, your knowledge, physical help are just as valued, if not more than money. The important thing is that it comes from your heart. What will he think? Maybe he's going to think, am I good enough? Like, are you if you're trying to be, I don't know how to describe it. I suppose like passive aggressive, where you're trying to get his attention via posting pics and you want to see how he's going to react to that. I would recommend against that. If you're worried that it'll be ill received, especially, I would recommend that you have that discussion first. You know what I mean? Like, make it clear, like, hey, I'm going on this trip, maybe with all my girls, whatever. So when you see these photos, please don't be surprised. Like, no, I'm having fun or whatever. But if anybody feels anything other than joy and happiness for your ability to be able to like step away and go have a good time, that's whack. Like, who cares what he thinks if he's not going to be supportive? I mean, unless there's support in a way that could be, received as constructive criticism, like, anyway, I hope that helps. Actually, if you, we can check it out here in just a sec. Hang on one moment. I'm checking this email real quick for Miss Jeanette. Hold on just a moment. I'm just trying to see if I can figure this out. Let me reach out to the admins real quick, and then I'll keep pulling some cards here. Okay. Should you not let him know about the trip? If you're, oh, you got me on Facebook. Oh, great. Miss Irene, I'm looking for it. I just sent it to, I just, asked the other admins from the Utopia Magic team to see if they can check the email, so that we can figure out what's going on and we can get you booked up. Okay, Miss Irene? I'm going to get back to these cards so that I can pull a little bit more. And Miss Irene, if you have found me on Facebook, feel free to send me a direct message as well. I don't see one from you, but I'm Charlie Baltimoreon. So there's an N at the end. It's not Charlie Baltimore, but Charlie Baltimoreon. Or again, at Utopia Magic on our Facebook page. You can find me there as well. If you want to direct message either one of those, I can get it from there. Okay? I hope that helped. So you want to know if he'll feel attracted to you after that. Baby, you're not a fish. You don't need to reel him in. Like, no, if he's not seeing you for who you are and how beautiful and wonderful you are, then again, not worth your time. I'll try and pull another one for you. But I want to pull another one as well for Firefly. And was there another one in here? Denise? Nope. So actually, I can pull another one for you after this, but I'm going to pull a second one now for Firefly. Relationship question. Is there a certain deck you want, dear? Maybe I'll just pull this one, because this one has a relationship message as well as just, general overall guidance. Oh, you want me to pull with the other one? Okay, cool. I got you. Let me put this one back. Doop, doop, boop, doop. Okay. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thanks for hitting the like, subscribing, booking readings with us. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. This is what I love to do. And so booking readings is phenomenal. I love helping people. All right, Firefly. Earth sign again, dude. What's up? A guardian, a lost one, a lost loved one watches over you. Earth sign. Maybe it's that your gambling is coming out again, too. Mercury retrograde behind that. Maybe your guardian is watching over you during this Mercury retrograde time. So it's important for you to take like a firm stand and be solid like the earth is, you know? Yeah. I would say whatever is going on right now, like now is not the time. Like stay grounded, stay in prayer, you know, stay close to the loved ones that have passed on and can come visit you more easily because you don't want to gamble during this Mercury retrograde time. Like it's no. So stay grounded or pay attention to whomever it is in your life, potential romantic life that is an earth sign. That may be your person. All right, I hope that helps. All right. Sakshi. Is he attracted? Well, I'll pull this deck for you, Sakshi, because, yeah. If there's more questions, guys, keep them coming. Keep the chat popping. If there's anybody here that wants to tell me about their... Oh, you're so welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Anybody wants to talk about their Labor Day plans or just their weekend plans? Because TGIF. If you guys haven't heard that song, TGIF by K Flay, highly recommend it. It's my favorite Friday jam. All right. So Sakshi, let's see. Oh, geez. Oh, good for you. You know what's funny? I haven't even been to the pool or like water or anything all summer. And usually I go tubing at least a few times. But this summer I just haven't. I don't know why. Sakshi, I'm trying to get one. Oh, there it is. Sacrifice, Mother Mary. And number 7 again. I know, dude. I need to get in it before it's cold for sure. For sure. Okay. So we have the Crone of Transmutation or Crone of Fire. It's a Leo card at the bottom of the deck here. This is also received as the King of Wands. So it's a very passionate and strong, fiery energy. But you got a major arcana, number 7, for your card. So Sakshi, I'm going to read this one for you, dear. All right. Mother Mary, Queen of Heaven and Creator of Life, Mother of God and the Savior of the world, is the powerful and helpful, compassionate mother of the Christian faith. She exemplifies personal sacrifice that others may benefit. Mother of Light and Star of the Sea, Mary embodies patience, knowing that everything will be resurrected in due time. She surrenders to cycles of suspension and limbo, knowing that all is well regardless of appearance. Robed in beauty and accompanied by the dove of purity and good news, Mary is serene in her knowing that through self-sacrifice and perseverance, all will be righted. She is grace personified, the yielded element of water, wholly aligned with the Spirit. Mother Mary is there for you when you descend into the dark night of the soul. She is the internal compass that points your way. She teaches you to surrender to spirit during times of stasis, that your obstacles and karmic burdens can be met with patience and grace. Mary brings ascension from illusion of death and teaches that through sacrifice comes rebirth and ultimate achievement. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. All right, dear. I hope that was helpful. Sakshi, I don't know. I hope so. But this is very summer season, summer energy. Oh, Irene, awesome. Let me see if I've gotten something. Oh, geez. The one who's managing the email right now, she is saying she did not see one yet from you, Irene, but she's also in the process of trying to get to work. So maybe I'll hear from her a little bit later tonight. But feel free again to find me on Facebook. And we'll get it sorted for sure. Are there any other questions in here tonight? Because if not, I think I might close it out. We're already at an hour and a half and I'm sweating because you messaged me at my Facebook. Okay, cool. I will check it. It's probably in my spiritual struggle bus one. So I will give that a check and I will respond to you ASAP, Miss Irene. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out tonight. I will. Oh, Malik, you popped in just in time. Thank you for asking a question. Yes. Will you stay at your job? I will. Let's see. Firefly, oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. All the likes, the subscribes, all that. We're going to be doing a giveaway, so get yours. You know what I mean? So, Malik, I will pull one for you. Give me one sec. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow, 8 and 9. That's interesting. Oh, you're fine, dear. Don't worry. That's okay. 8 and 9. I mean, this is the number of the self. This is Leo season. This is what we're just coming out of. The Hermit card is an intuitive, introspective card. I mean, I feel like you already know the answer to it. Yeah, maybe it is time to shed. Whatever it is, though, you need to meditate on it. Like, I can only tell you so much, but your intuition is going to tell you the most. You just have to get to a place where you can get in that vibe, Just don't get caught in those karmic loops. Oh, Virgo moon. Okay. Yeah, with this Pisces full moon, I know that we're all feeling it. This is the last super moon and blue moon, right? Of the next 13 or 14 years, they said, something like that. 2037 is the next time that we'll have a super blue moon. So hold on and be strong. Meditate on it, 2037. Yep. What? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2037. Yeah, so meditate on it. Like, make the choices that feel right for you. Let me see if this deck can be a little more clarifying. Again, a Pisces card, but it's Mars in Pisces. It's 10 of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. That's interesting too. Because that 4 of Cups is like, I'm waiting for somebody to hand me that cup. I'm waiting for the universe to give me that offer. The 10 of Cups is completely fulfilled. Top of the deck is the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Ace of Pentacles. No, maybe Wheel of Fortune is coming in to provide you with that new opportunity because you've been waiting, like, okay, universe, like, come on now. Well, the wheel is turning. And maybe it comes in the 10th month. You know, you got 2 tons back, you know. Yeah. I would say fulfillment is coming. You just need to be patient with it. Yeah. I hope that helps, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please make sure you're subscribed, y'all, because we're doing that giveaway for a mini reading. Oh, keeping my faith. Yeah, I can pull another. I'll pull these ones again for Armin. Yeah, I feel like I do see marriage in your future, right? Isn't that what I was telling you earlier? I absolutely feel like that's potential for you. But what we think about is what we bring about. You know, people want to give others a hard time for those like myself that say, yeah, I'm witchy or whatever. But we're all out here casting spells because you cannot think a thought or write a word without spelling it. So, like, the physics of the situation, like, you're putting out the vibe, whatever it is. So reel your thoughts in and make sure that they're ones that are going to be beneficial to you. And if they're not, release it. So let's see what's up with you and Armin. Let's see. There's a lot. Bottom of the jet, child consciousness. I think that is like the page. Ooh. It's a lot. You've been doing way too much thinking on this. Pessimistic and fearful, when I was just saying, like, you need to have intention. And again, more like it's a ton of air energy. What is this? The star, Aquarius. Like, there is a bunch of Aquarius. This is all Aquarius energy. It's all Aquarius. So maybe it's coming in February and you're feeling impatient, or during Aquarius season, I guess I should say. Oh, he's an Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah, he's an Aquarius for sure. But Spirit will carry you to that place. There's no need to be fearful or pessimistic about what's going on. Like, the healing is there. The possibility is there. Like, it's not going to come, though, without releasing that and having that faith that Spirit will guide you to where you need to be. You know, the star is between two worlds, and it's a healing card. So I would say yes, 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 there will be, but you can't keep stressing on it. You can't keep allowing the thoughts to hold you back from it. Make sure you're journaling this stuff and releasing it and letting it go. Okay? Yeah, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. So I'll read what the card says for this one, though, for you, dear, because that's the major arcana. Again, number 17 breaks down to an 8. So be careful of loops, you know, and be mindful of loving yourself. Yeah. All right, the star goddess of the Pleiades has been called by many names in many cultures throughout time, such as Alcyone, Matariki, Huluk, Mayumko. I'm sorry if I'm saying any of these wrongs. I'm sure I am. And Maya. She is the central sun of the galaxy, the very life source around which the sun and solar system revolve. The star goddess is the gift of life and destiny, her celestial hands reaching out in blessing to everyone on earth. Her hair is loosed, a symbol of her free flowing power and strength. She is the guiding light of hope and serendipity, bringing clarity and spiritual vision. The star of life radiates from her heart, illuminating her core starry essence. The stars at her third eye and throat bring celestial vision and encourage unique expression. The Palladian star goddess is the very essence of beauty and inspiration. Her celestial compassion is here to awaken your heart to ascend into the highest stellar path on earth. She sparks in you your divine purpose with confidence and vision. The star goddess is the Aquarian star of destiny, letting your self esteem and sense of purpose rise to meet her in accomplishment of fulfilling your destiny. So, yeah, trust in yourself, trust in your own intuition, know that spirit has your back. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Okay? So, that's what I have got for you guys tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the gratuity, you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming to hang out, letting me read for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that so that you can be entered into our giveaway for an Amazon gift card and a free mini reading. And like I said, I'm pretty sure tonight is the last night to be able to book a Blue Moon mini reading. It's $25 for a short reading with myself or one of the other readers. You can email us at utopia, UTOPIA, magic, MAGIC, number 10, 10, at gmail.com. And thank you guys. Thank you. You have an amazing night, dear. Thank you to everybody who came in and hung out. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. I look forward to being back here tomorrow night. So I will be back on again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad place, okay? Everybody be well. Get some good sleep. We all need it. All right. Good night, fam. Cheers. Peace.